Hey folks, it's Ross Onum, back here for another LEGO review. Now, right here we have the 40639 Bird's Nest. Now this is kind of the, I guess you can kind of call this the trilogy of sets. We had the Halloween one that was like this, with the black cat and the mouse, and we had the Christmas one with the polar bears. Now we got birds. So they're doing them all. So what's gonna be next? You know, a little leprechaun or something for March. But anyway, right here we got the Bird's Nest. It has 232 pieces, and it is for ages 9 and up. Now on the box, we got a bird, a nice orange bird, couple eggs, and two little little baby birds, or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, two little baby birds. Now, looks like we're going to be building their little nest, a couple eggs, and a couple birds, obviously. So that's pretty sick. And on the top right there, we just have the egg. On the side, it's just yellow. We have the birds on the side in kind of a different angle. Then the bottom, got nothing. Alright, I think we open her up. And honestly, I think I might do a, just mush this one on the one. Because, and if you guys are also wondering about the shirt that I'm wearing, this is a Rainforest Cafe shirt. Alright, see it right there? Boom, Rainforest Cafe. But, anyway, I'm wearing this Rainforest Cafe shirt to ask you guys if I should start vlogging again. Because there's this mall by my house that has a Rainforest Cafe in it. And it's pretty sick. So, you know, maybe I should vlog it. But obviously, holy crap, we got a lot of bags in here. Oh, and we have a loose plate. Nothing else. But, obviously, I have to ask you guys if you guys would want me to vlog. Because obviously, what's the point of me doing something on here that no one wants? Okay? But anyway, we have two bag ones. A small bag. Small bag and a big bag. And we got two twos, got a big bag, small bag. We got a loose plate, and we got a third bag. So that's pretty sick. Then we have a little booklet, the very ugly booklet. Don't like, they have any advertisements in the back or in the front. Nope. It looks like in the first bag you're building a bird. Second bag, you're going to be building the nest. The third bag is going to be the little baby birds or whatever. So it's pretty sick. I'm going to build this up, and I'm going to review it. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, hey folks, this is Ross Onum, back, and I have completed the review. Wait, what? It's been a long day, okay. I've completed the set, alright. Now, this is a very nice looking set. I'm quite impressed for its retail price of $12.99. I'm just saying, let's just say you don't want this set for like what it is. Like, you're just like not into like birds or like nesting or like Easter or anything. This is a very nice parts pack because I didn't really realize this, but it has a lot of very nice brown, it's kind of like a caramel color, and I believe it's called nougat. And there's a lot of those pieces used for the whole like nest section of this set, which is very nice because, well, if you're a Lego Star Wars fan like I am, I mean I do buy other Legos and get other Legos, but Lego Star Wars is kind of my area of expertise. But I obviously also buy Marvel sets and some like Lego City sets and some other stuff. But Lego Star Wars is always kind of like the basis for me. Like that's like the base layer, you know, and then kind of like branches out. Hey, we're talking about nest, you know, branches like a tree, yeah, you know. Anyway, yeah, but I think this is a really good parts pack, especially because you get a little bit of yellow and orange pieces as well. But when I was going through this set, I was like, wow, they got a lot of really nice brown pieces in this set. And especially just I had that big nougat plate. I feel like you can make some really cool, like a little like indoor like battle with this set or something, which would be pretty cool. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should buy another one and make a little like indoor battle. Have a little speeder bike, a little rebel soldier or something. I don't know. But it's a really good parts pack. Just like the other two sets were. I probably said that in the other two reviews too. I'm almost positive I said that in a couple reviews. For the Cat and Mouse and the Polar Bear set. I remember the Cat and Mouse had a bunch of, I believe it was like orange and purple in it, I believe. And it had some really nice black pieces for the cat as well. And then the Polar Bear set, a bunch of really nice white pieces. Had a bunch of like blue ice plates that were like translucent. And those were insane pieces. So I think for $12.99, I think just the pieces you get in this set alone are really good. Because, you know, and even if you're trying to make, like, I can picture a little Chinese, like, ninja, like, showdown being in this set, too. Or not in this set, but, like, if you have two ninja figures, then you can, like, basically make this set into, like, a little, like, ninja battle. Because I can kind of picture this section right here, the cherry blossoms. I'm guessing they're cherry blossoms. But they kind of look like cherry blossoms, so we're just going to say they are. But you can make like a little cherry blossom tree with these flowers right here. And then with the brown pieces, you can kind of make like a little like base plate for them to fight on. You have the little cherry blossom tree, have them both fighting. And that would be sick. Okay, so I feel like there's definitely a lot of opportunities with this set, you know. But now I think it's time to talk about the set itself. We have kind of the main focal point of the whole set are the birds, obviously, in the nest. So I think this orange bird right here, the big one, is really good. I mean, right now he or she is on a little swivel plate, the little black with the little gray piece that can kind of be spun around. So that's pretty good, because another thing with these sets is that they're very, like, posable. Like, they want you to, like, take all the stuff off and, like, you know, maybe put the orange bird over here and then put, like, one of the yellow ones, like, over here or something. Like, kind of move stuff around, you know? I think that's really good for creativity. But the orange bird is really good. He has, or she has, posable wings. They have the little mixel joints. You can kind of bend both the wings all around. You can do like a crazy one like that where the wings are out. You can kind of put them up. You can go up like that. Or maybe like she's flying. So you can kind of like put them back like that. You guys can see that. Very nice. A lot of posability in this orange bird. Very impressive. And it does kind of look like a bird. You know, I mean, you know it's a Lego. But like for a Lego bird, I feel like it feels pretty realistic, you know? So that's really good. I'm very impressed with this orange bird. Now, I think the set slowly starts to fall apart a little bit when we get to these yellow birds. Because while the yellow birds are pretty good, I feel like they could have been better, or we could have gotten like another like slightly smaller bird, maybe more like a teenage bird maybe, and just kind of combined the pieces from the two yellow birds to make just like a small bird but bigger than this. Because I don't know, it feels like just kind of got lazy with the two little birds. I'm gonna be honest, because they're just like, it's just one plate thick, and I don't know. It just doesn't really look. It doesn't really look like a bird, you know. Like it looks like a Lego, and I mean I know it's a Lego. Obviously, I know that. They're Legos, they're toys, whatever. But I feel like with the amount of pieces Lego has today, I feel like they could have made the two baby birds look better. They just chose not to, you know. And I think that's where this set just kind of starts falling apart. The nest looks beautiful. The nest is fine. But the main focal point are the birds. And if the birds don't look good, then why does the nest even matter? You know, that's kind of what I'm saying. And, I mean, I do really like the little cherry blossoms on the side. I think, you know, it's a good touch. But just like I said, the first thing you're going to look at is the birds. How the birds look. We want the birds. I mean, it's called the bird's nest on the set. Bird is literally the first word that they have. You know, instantly you grab it. You pick up the set. What's the first thing you're going to see? The giant orange bird. The next thing? Probably the two baby birds. Then you're going to look at the nest and the surrounding box, maybe the eggs, you know. But the thing is, the birds are like the first thing you're going to know. So you walk up, oh, birds. Bam! You look right there. And I feel like kind of for this main, I mean, why are you just going to have a nest as a set? Like, I feel like the birds had to look good, you know? And the big bird does look good, okay? The big bird is like 9 out of 10. You know, they couldn't have done much more to make the bird look better, okay? But the little birds, I'm just not feeling it, you know? Like, I feel like they could have just combined those pieces from the little birds and just made like a little bit bigger of a bird that was like a teenage bird or something, and it would have been better, okay? So honestly, a bit of a letdown for the little birds because they're just kind of okay. But then if you take them off, that just looks weird because it's just like a singular bird in the nest, which, I mean, I guess it's fine, but I feel like when there's a lot of room, like if we just took these two birds out, I don't know, it just kind of looked a little bit bare, you know. But I do really like the eggs. Definitely kind of getting a Easter vibe with those because they're nicely colored with a little stripe in the middle. And that's a pretty nice touch because it's not only spring, but it's also like Easter too. So, you know, that's pretty good. But honestly, I don't know. I think this set max has to be like 7 out of 10, maybe. And just like I said, I think it kind of falls apart with the baby birds. You know. But I feel like if the set had better baby birds or didn't have baby birds and had like, you know, a little smaller bird, maybe like a bluebird or something, then it would be better, you know. But I don't know, you know, I mean, now the details on them are pretty good, but I don't know, the eyes are just like way too big, and the feathers, or the wings, just kind of look weird, because they're just like one piece, or two pieces, but I don't know, it just kind of felt like they built the whole set without the baby birds, and then they're like, oh shit, it kind of looks barren, and like, okay, we'll just throw two baby birds in there. And they just like threw them in, and that was it, you know. But I don't know. I think this is honestly probably the worst of the kind of like the trilogy sets: the Cat and Mouse, the Polar Bear, and the Bird's Nest. I think this one is the worst. And I think Polar Bear would be next after this one. And I think the best is still the Cat and Mouse, which is the first one I reviewed, because the Cat and Mouse was insane. I think that set had everything in it. It was a good parts pack. The cat looked phenomenal with the mixel joints for the tail, fully articulated tail. I think that was amazing. The mouse too. I think the mouse looked perfect. It could have not have done pretty much any better with the mouse. Mouse and the cat looked perfect. And then kind of the surrounding area was perfect. Kind of the two, like where you put them on, the little base for them. Had a little hill going up on one side. Then I believe it had a couple. Trying to jog my memory for it. I don't know. I'll probably put up a picture right here. But I don't know. It was just the perfect set. It was perfect. I remember seeing it in the Lego store. Actually, the Lego store, the same one actually, because basically the Giant Mall has a Rainforest Cafe, a Lego store, has a Funko Pop store, has Box Lunch, Hot Topic, every good store in that mall. Literally insane. But I don't know. I think this set could have been better. I feel like they could have tried more. They could have put, I think it could have been better. Better. I think it could have been better. But I think the set does still look pretty good. But I don't know, just the baby birds, they just don't really look that good. But I do really like all the different little details, how they actually make the nest look like a nest. I think that is something that I really like. I'm just gonna kind of spin it around. You guys can see there's flowers on the side, kind of more of those cherry blossom flowers, and it's just good, I just like it. But I like everything about the set except the baby birds. And just like I said, if the baby birds weren't really the focus of the set, then okay, fine. A little side build, who cares, But just like I said, the first thing you're going to look at is the orange bird. Second thing, the baby birds. Obviously the orange bird is kind of the focus of the set, with the secondary focus being the baby birds, and when they don't look good, I feel like everything else kind of falls apart a little bit, because, it's a Lego set, you got the focus of the set, just like the sets where, I'm actually going to do a review of this set soon, the set I'm about to talk about, the Indiana Jones fighter plane chase from, I believe it's 2023, but I did buy that set. I'll review it soon. But kind of what I'm talking about with that set is the main focus of that set is the little car and the plane, and then they have that little Berlin sign off to the side, and that's kind of what I'm talking about with this set. The car is the orange bird, and the plane are the two baby birds. And I feel like if we're talking about that set like that, if the car looked great and the plane looks like shit, then you're gonna be well, I don't know, because you're buying the set for the plane and the car. You're not buying it for the little Berlin sign. Just like how when I went to the store and looked at this set, the first thing I saw was the orange bird. And I was oh, it's an Easter set, right? Or a spring set, whatever. And I was oh, that's cool. I gotta buy it. Gotta do a review on it. So I got it, doing a review on it, and why does this keep moving? What the? Alright. Yeah, but I think 7 out of 10 for this one, I think. And then I think the next ones in line, I think Polar Bear would be 8.5, Cat and Mouse, 10 out of 10. So, yeah, it's a good set. I do recommend it. But just like I said, I think the baby birds just don't look that good, But it is a pretty good set. So that is something good about it. I do, just like I said, I do really like the orange bird on it. I like the nest, the eggs, the little flowers, but the baby birds, just, I don't know. Could have been better. But that is the end of the review. If you guys enjoyed it, then I would recommend you guys subscribing and liking this video. But yeah, I would recommend this set. But just like I said, the baby birds, not really feeling the baby birds. I don't know why I keep mumbling that. But just like I said, as a parts pack, you know, maybe you just want to build the orange bird and just kind of use the nest as like pieces if you're going to build something. That'd be cool too. But anyway, I gotta go now. So if you guys did enjoy the video, I already said that. Okay, well, shit. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.